welcome to VMO's Vibe Week. We have 3 more days until Vibe. We've been prepping for about 2.5 months and some change right now, and you are now seeing the final moments before we show this new set to the world. So we know how much we gotta get through. Let's have a good practice. 5 I think it's a Nissan Altima. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, stop here. Okay, I think there needs to be a little bit more of like a release with that back group. I think it's a Nissan Altima.
Yeah.
Altima. Like, yeah, I think it's a Nissan Altima that your guys' ripple is different. All right, here we go. Nissan Altima? Not quite. Even if you make a mistake, you gotta perform out of it. You cannot let the audience know that you messed up. Hey, let's go. Come on, y'all.
There are people out there who are going beyond the trophy itself. And while yes, like it's a competition, you don't ever compete to lose. It has to be deeper than that.
I think it's a Nissan Altima. Boom, boom. It has to be a little bit faster, that twitch muscle. But if we don't end up placing, or we don't end up on that podium, or we don't end up first, there's a way bigger meaning than just that. It's bigger than the trophy. Get some water really quickly. Let's move on to section 1, yeah?
When I think of moments in my career that I took a dip or I slowed down, she was always the person that picked my ass back up.
And low key, sometimes you guys are going to pass me.
Yes.
I'm going to be here cultivating the table for generations to come. But that table is a trampoline for you. It's a table for me, but it's a trampoline for you. So if this is the moment that you spring up and I get to be like this and you get to use this to move forward, that is what this is for.
Yeah. Oh Lord, a million no less. Try to throw me underwater, put the devil on my breath. But I rise for the 50 millionth time. You ain't never seen the stars anywhere except the sky. Hold up, oh Lord, a million no less. Try to throw me underwater, put the devil on my breath. But I rise for the 50 millionth time. You ain't never seen a
3 and 4, go 5, 6, 7 and 8. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a black bitch, purple cut. Yes, black bands! Good shit, y'all. 2 weeks ago, I cut 8 people from the team, and that is a decision that wasn't easy for me to make, but it was extremely necessary for us to get to this point. So this process has been very tough. It's been very harsh, not just physically, but also mentally. Though, I got these bitches white face, you a ghost hoe. One more time. 5, 6, 7, ghost hoe, bitch. 5, 6, 7. Good, okay? With something as drastic as like 8 people no longer being in the space, I feel like for them, they were kind of like, whoa, she's not playing this time around. I don't think I've ever played a day in my life, but I also understand that this set may not be received as lovingly as other sets because we have people that are talking very negatively about us as of like today.
Make sure I see the push from out to in. Whoa. Yeah, so this side, I know it's kind of funky, but you want to go in a little further before you go up and over. I am Davin Lawson. I contribute a little bit of choreography to the set, and I also have been kind of just helping as like a creative sponge for Danyel and just kind of helping get her vision out and across to the audience. I think we're muscling through it a little too much to where it's turning into resistance against the tempo. Right, so like find that balance between enough muscle to keep it sharp, but not so much to where it's pushing against the timing, because it is pretty fast. Yes, let's try it. Well, that was perfect, guys. Can we keep it like that?
How do you feel about your section today?
I feel so fucking good. I've got my baby with me.
I am
my daughter.
I'm daughter.
A-D-O-E, da-da-da, bitch, you notice.
She did that though.
4th layer on top.
Okay.
Or you do something low and I do the same thing up.
I'll be here. Should we all go to the thing? I think, yeah.
hit it, it should be tap, tap, da, 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 beep, beep, beep. Shh, go. We need more people like Danyel who are willing to go out there with their whole heart completely bare. So how can you understand why she's speaking about this so passionately or moving forwards about this so passionately when you don't understand being that passionate about something? You know, to the haters, I say, look within. Look within, and I hope that you can find your own strength to say the shit that you believe in too, because it feels really damn good.
This is the team that deserves to go pro. I'm training them mentally. I'm training them, like I have journals for them. They're writing down their formations. We go through film as if we're like an NBA team. We're watching our film back each rehearsal. I have a projector. We're taking notes. We're speaking through it. We looked at the lineup and we watched every single of our competitors and their most recent set. And then we watched our most recent sets to be like, if they're doing the same thing, what are they watching and what are they gonna expect from us and how can we surprise them?
Yeah.
Rather than that.
Three, rather than that one, not four. Because then it has more purpose, I think. It just means that everyone will have to switch.
So what did we just change?
We just changed the formation after the obstacle course when I'm doing a back head slide with 4 other people, and we shifted it so that there's 1 extra person at the front versus the back. So my track stays the same, so they're figuring it out. Do we need anything else to do that in the full? No. You okay? Get some water, let's do closer, let's finish it. There go. My decision to come back to Vibe was just because I'm a competitive person and I want to win. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, I want to win. But I want to give them the pro league experience. And the biggest stage to do that with what I have access to is Vibe. I know what Vibe can be for them. I know what Vibe is for me. Yes, yeah, I like that. Ho, broke knee, got you looking real stressed. Ho, I like that.
Randomly, we were just sitting here, like talking. She was like, "Somebody dropped out." I was like, "I'm free." But yeah, we decided that I would just hop in for my section and just kind of like special guest it. But to come back and do this with like somebody that considers my sister, like I'll do it anytime.
Literally,
like Danyel, that's pretty much it.
Ruthie's been with me since the jump. She's been in every single VMO performance from the jump, and then getting to have Ruthie create her own career and her own moment is something that I feel very, very proud of her for. But to have her back on the same stage that we went on like 3 years ago, wanting to prove ourselves, same thing with Davin. Like, Davin has seen me from when we were taking class together and we looked at each other like, okay, you got something. And I want to dance next to you. That's how it started. Being able to be on this stage with them, it means the world to be able to show that to them and for them to also be a part of it. Like, it means the world. I'm so happy.
We're doing line by line right now for closer. Look, there's the line. There's the line. We've been doing this for almost 30 minutes already. So we're going in. This set is a fucking doozy. You could ask Dylan. He was like,
Let's go, y'all. Let's go! Let's go! Fucking hell. Can we go back to the gator chomp form? Quickly, let's go. I feel like after I flip here, there's so much negative space behind me. And I feel like that's contributing to it. There's no way that I can move back here.
No. Honestly, I'm personally a fan of negative space.
Okay.
Because it occupies more space. Like,
I feel uncomfortable with negative space.
I know, but they need to fill it with
okay. If you don't think it looks whack, I trust it.
No,
okay.
I don't think so. I don't think you should take it out, but I do see what you're saying. No, it's not the space thing. I think it's just like, it definitely feels a little desperate. Here, like, you look like you're fighting for the energy. And you want to exhausted because that's
I can't calm down if they're not turning up.
you know, like you're like praying to the gods there. I feel like you're also hitting like there's like this extra like tension that meets it in the middle. Versus just, yeah, that feels like,
is really cool. Can I see it though?
My shit.
Let's do tap outs. Let's go. Full out.
Just at the point of tension and then release. You guys are like trying to hold on to it. Release. Tension as much as possible, like electrocute it. Let it go and then hit it and then let it go again. That's how you save your energy. Yeah. Yes, do it again.
I feel like that is like one of the highest energy moments in the set right now.
Or you put the hands on the pants and have them to make it an audible moment.
Can you bark at me? Shh. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah?
I like that.
Hoo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hoo, 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 hoo. My momentum is forward the whole time. Hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah? One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Better. I feel like I could be louder than all of you. Hoo, 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 hoo. I'm louder than all of you. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That last one was better. I think the stepping is off, but we gotta move on. But I feel like that's a pretty big moment in the set, and I feel like I'm doing what I need to do. So figure out that stepping and then figure out how to source that energy forward and in towards me, yeah? I feel like I have to pull up because I don't feel it from them. So like I'm at the point where I don't want to stay here for 3 more hours, but I feel like there's like a crispness that we do not have. And I feel like also like this is the practice that we gotta do it. Because Friday, it's like it's already too late.
I think it's drilling.
Okay.
I think it's drilling. I think we need to drill it. They have it, like I'm telling you right now, we've combed it apart for the last, I don't know how many days. The details are there. They're here.
Okay.
They know it. You have a team.
So it's just drilling?
Who is accountable.
Okay.
There are teams out there who are not accountable for themselves. There are teams out there who are not gonna do their finale one more fucking time at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know that we have something special here.
But we've also done so many change. Like I understand why it's not there. We can do it, and I believe in them a lot. And I'm just frustrated because I don't have my track fully, and I also feel like I have to go extra full out to compensate. But I know they got it. Like I know it's gonna happen. I mean, look at them. They're talking and doing this without me. So I'm very thankful. But little do they know that practice is nowhere near done. And we got to do what we got to do. So here we go. All right, let's just try the timing of this light, that light, those lights. Good job, Tori girl. Okay, let's mark it.
What I hope for people to take away from the performance itself, I think, is how important and necessary everyone's voice is. So like, figure out your identity, like work at it, find the physical vocabulary that you can put on stage, in a video, in class, like continue to be yourself undeniably, completely. And I think like lead with that rather than letting other people influence the very like core of who you are. Danyel wasn't undeniably herself.
Yeah.
She would never create this, and she would never create this impact that is like going to be lasting, that's gonna surpass. Not me talking about you.
Girl, we talking about you.
We talking about you.
Yes! All right. Can we do that except mark through closer? Stop. Damn it. I can't.
It has been just like one of the biggest blessings. Being on stage with y'all, I can feel all of our energy, but seeing it, I felt it. Even if y'all personally feel like if that was like, oh, it could have been better, duh, it can always be better, and it's going to be better by Sunday. Like, hello, what are we doing? But like literally just from like that run alone, it was so good. And like everyone should be proud of themselves.
Northside has just finished. They're done, and then now it's us. The stories goes right after us. So we have to be ourselves to the fucking max, yeah? And that shit starts now. Let's go, let's go!
I know this has been a very tough process. And also the standard and pressure that this specific team is under to come back to Vibe after a year hiatus, after getting second, after everything this team has been through. It's been a lot, and I told you guys from the jump that regardless if you're a newbie or a returner, that weight and pressure is on you when you walk in. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, every single person, all 31 of us are ready for that pressure. And not only are we ready for that pressure, but we're ready to rise above that pressure in a way that people have never seen before. Every performance that you see, we fight for it, not just in the process, but you can see it in those 4, 5, 6 minutes that we're on stage. We are fighting, and you can feel that.
Stay there! Good job, Sorry.
But you're not wrong, though. You're not wrong, and that's how everyone needs to feel in the audience.
That's the first time I'm like, you can fucking do this, guys.
No, we fucking can, and we will, and we did, and we'll do it again. Like, let's fucking go. Bring that shit, bring that shit.
No other team is bringing hip hop in the same way that we are. No other team is bringing drive in that way. If they don't give us a medal, we give them heart. And they are going to take that once they watch, and they're going to remember this performance. Regardless if it's placing or not, people will be talking about VMO after this performance.
You could have done Vibe with any team. Like, yes, you're here because you want to be here, but like you're here because you believe in her and her journey and her message. And that's why like you have people crying, because like it means something to see people who are put down constantly fight and build the table themselves. And she built a whole fucking table, and now here we all are eating at it. And that is what we need to like drive forward with this week in our rehearsals. That way when the audience sees it, they feel it too, and they get up, they build their own fucking table too.
Yeah.
Let's bring this shit in.
Let's go!